Hey, my friend. Have you ever caught yourself thinking, I know the right decision, so why did I just repeat the same old mistake? Or maybe you felt like you're doing everything right, but a crisis comes along and throws you completely off track? You're not alone. This is a struggle so many of us face. In today's session of Inner Alchemy, we're going to tackle these two powerful questions head on. We'll uncover why we get stuck in old patterns, and more importantly, how to not just survive, but thrive when life gets tough. We'll learn how to build a mental foundation that can withstand any storm. Last time, we talked about the power of categorizing your thoughts. But even when we know what's helpful, we still fall into old traps. That's because of what I call mental grooves. Think of them like deep tracks worn into the road by years of heavy traffic. When a thought keeps repeating, like, I'm not good enough or I'll never succeed, it carves a path in your brain. This path becomes your brain's default route. So when a decision comes up, your mind just jumps into the old familiar track. You're on autopilot, and your conscious mind doesn't even get a say. This is why, even when you know a thought isn't helpful, you still follow it. Your brain is running the same old program because it's the easiest path. This is the root of so many repeated mistakes. Your brain makes most of these decisions based on two big players. Assumptions, those preloaded beliefs from past experiences. For example, if you failed a project in the past, your assumption might be that you'll fail again. And interpretations, the meaning you attach to events, often shaped by those same assumptions. When you hear a coworker whispering, you might interpret it as them talking about you because of your past assumptions about people not liking you. These two run the show unless you step in and take the wheel. So, how do we break this cycle, especially when the world around us feels unpredictable and chaotic? How do we stop these mental grooves from dictating our lives when a real-world crisis hits? This isn't just about managing thoughts anymore. It's about building genuine resilience. It's about learning to not just survive a crisis, but to actually grow stronger from it. I want to share something real with you, something I've learned the hard way. Success isn't about hitting the jackpot on your first try. Actually, most people who end up winning, they fail again and again, maybe 10, 12, or 13 times. But here's the trick. They don't let those failures crush them. Instead, they laugh about it later, saying, yeah, that year we went broke, that plan totally flopped, and that one time someone even ran off with our money. Sounds crazy, right? But it's true. They got flexible. Every time life knocked them down. Here's how we start breaking those old grooves and building new ones, even when it feels like everything is a mess. 1. Start with micro goals. Don't try to plan 5 years ahead when you're in a storm. Your brain is in survival mode, and it just can't handle all that stress. Instead, aim for shorter, manageable goals. What can you do this week, or even just today? A small win, like a 5-minute meditation, is still a win. This keeps you from freezing up and feeling stuck. It helps you see progress, no matter how small. 2. Engage in peaceful distractions. Keep yourself busy with stuff that brings you some peace. It can be something small, like planting a few flowers, taking a walk, or working on a small, non-stressful project. These simple actions help your brain realize life's still moving forward and keeps your fight-or-flight response from taking over. It gives your mind a break and a chance to reset. 3. See crisis as a chance to grow. Many successful companies and people didn't just survive tough times. They got stronger because of them.
They found new ways to do things, used what little they had, and kept pushing. Think of these times as an opportunity to get creative and discover your own inner one-person army, the part of you that can hustle through the storm on your own terms. 4. Practice mindfulness and check your assumptions. This is where the inner work happens. Pause before reacting. Ask yourself, is this belief based on now or my past? Writing down your repeating thoughts helps you see the patterns and takes away their power. Even a short daily session rewires those old grooves. It's like gently pulling the needle out of that old record track and placing it on a new one. Remember, mastering your thoughts isn't about flipping a magic switch. It's a skill, like learning to walk. At first you stumble, but step by step, you get stronger. And resilience, it's not about being fearless, but about being flexible. Don't stop moving, even if it's slow or feels pointless sometimes. Keep going. Keep that spark alive. When the storm passes, the ones who kept moving will be the ones leading the pack, and that could be you. If this message resonated with you, hit that like button and share this with a friend who needs it. Drop a comment below telling me about one small step you're going to take this week to keep moving forward.